Welcome back to CryptosRUs. I'm George. We're all George. So there's so many things to be smiling about this morning. More gains for Bitcoin and crypto, but man, tremendous gains for Clash. So let's talk about everything that's going on today. It's going to be good, guys, and some crazy giveaways also. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are starting out the day with tech lifting off, which is really good. You got everyone going up today. That's good. Overall, Bitcoin is nearing $120,000. But man, Clash is at $30 freaking million. We have gone up over 100% since yesterday. We are now at over 3,000 holders. And this is the most viral community project since WIF or Bonk. We are not stopping. We are not stopping. All right, but before I get all into Clash, let's cover some other stuff first. What is there? Let's just start out with ETFs. I mean, right now there's not a lot of macro stuff because the government shut down, right? All this economic data we're supposed to get, we're not getting, which is still very, very, very weird. You can't hire one person to pull some numbers off the computer. I don't know. It's like they're on strike or something. Anyway, so yeah, not a whole lot of macro stuff. So Bitcoin inflow obviously has been skyrocketing because ever since the shutdown happened, Bitcoin started going up. We're like $5,000 away from all-time high, right? And yesterday inflow shows that the appetite is back close to 700 million in terms of inflow. Ethereum had a good inflow day, but not nearly as good. Only 80 million, 81 million. So the appetite for ETH definitely paused a whole lot, at least with Wall Street. Not sure why. Maybe because enthusiasm over all the other ETFs that will be coming out. You know, I don't quite know. And, you know, Sol is gaining a lot of strength. Maybe a lot of money went to Sol. But yeah. But, you know, the gains have only started. There's so much more that's coming. And right now, remember, we hated all these long liquidations. We're getting a lot of short liquidations. That's what's happening. We're getting a squeeze, a short squeeze. Okay, that's what's happening. If you look at liquidation data right here, last 24 hours, 275 million gone. So that is definitely helping. Okay, and since we started October, aka Uptober, things have been pretty green as well. You know what? I don't think people realize in September we had a plus 5% gain. So that makes 3 consecutive years that we went up. And now look at October. October is so green. So green, right? I think that's the only reason why we're just going up. Right now, it's just because people know it's Uptober, right? And that's a fantastic thing. There's nothing wrong with that. Swedish lawmakers want a Bitcoin reserve. That's awesome. Why not? When we get another country to start loading up on Bitcoin, that's always a good thing. You look at the miners and their stocks, what they're worth. It's a new all-time high. So today also, I just showed you guys a lot of Bitcoin miners like Hut and Riot are going up today. So look at that. So Wall Street appetite for Bitcoin is still very, very high. Very high indeed. And that's fantastic. Bitcoin millionaire addresses top 190,000 in Q3. You know what? The millionaire addresses for Clash is also starting to go up right now too. There are a few that have become millionaires because of Clash. And it's all within just 2 weeks. But this is awesome. This is awesome. And the way we're moving now, right? We could get to all-time high for Bitcoin within the next few days. The way we're moving, we break above 120, we head to 122, 124. You know what? It'll be absolutely fantastic. Bitcoin hits 140 next. A lot of people are predicting that. And, the next leg is after that. Too broke for crypto. Actual millionaires. Actual millionaires by dollar. Not just having Clash, a million Clash. That's how crazy it's been. That's how crazy it's been. I'll show you guys. I'll prove it to you guys. We're still doing this inverse head and shoulders. We had a big one. Now we're having a small one, which is good. So again, confirms that we are heading higher. And if Bitcoin heads higher, everything else is going to head higher too. And Sol is back to 220 something. And everything else is being pulled up. So all fantastic stuff. Last few things about tokenization. Robinhood is doing tremendously well because of their entrance into tokenization, also predictive betting, and also crypto. Robinhood is on fire. So for those of you guys that are into stocks, I've been talking about Robinhood a lot, and I've been making a killing off Robinhood options. So they are hitting all strides right now. And tokenization is hot. Circle actually came out with a USYC, if you care about that. And, RWA is all about tokenization. So, yeah. That's it. There's not a whole lot. Like you could see today, Bitcoin's at 119.5. Sol's up to 226. Aster finally making some moves after being down so long. But look at that move. That's Clash. 33 freaking million dollars in market cap, over 3,000 holders. I said this yesterday in my Discord. I have 810,000 subscribers on YouTube and close to 300,000 on X, over 200,000 on Facebook. You add it all together, it's over 1 million people. Of course, there's some interlap there, but even if you had just 10% of my audience hold Clash, we're talking about 80 to 100,000 holders. So that tells you how early we are. That there's only 3,000 plus and not 80,000. It's the #1 gainer on Moonshot. If you go on Moonshot, the very first thing you see is Clash. And now I'm starting to see some talk on X. This has been the most overlooked project, ignored by the crypto community. I don't know why, but it's okay. Because those of you guys that got in early, good for you. Look at the top holders, right? Here's my example. This person, I have no idea who he is. He purchased Clash right when I launched. He holds close to 5% of supply. Look at the value now. He probably only spent $2,000. And now his stash is worth 1.73 million. The third spot at 3.11%. His is worth 1.08 million. So Clash has made millionaires already. The fourth, fifth, they're close to a million. See, I've helped people become millionaires. All right. Besides that, you know what? The tournament, if you guys haven't signed up for a huge tournament, we have 96 people. I lowered the Clash requirement down to 4,000. In fact, I'm going to lower it down to 3,000. And the giveaway, I'm lowering down to 3,000. So there's really no excuse for people not to have some Clash. And what I'm doing right now is I'm going to increase the winnings. So the 4th to 15th place, I had it at 0.5 SOL, okay, which is like 110 bucks. What I'm going to do is now increase that to 1 SOL. So that's 4 to 15 is going to win 1 SOL. And what I'm going to do is make 3rd place win 3 SOLs instead of 2. And I may decide even up to 2nd place and 1st place. So I'm going to give out even more prizes, okay? Let's make the 0.3 SOL being given away to 20 random Clash holders. I'm going to make that to 25 now. So there's no reason why, if you want to play, you don't want to hold some Clash. Of course, you are free to play. You are free to play and just have fun and watch. But if you want to win some prizes, and the giveaways, I mean, I gave out another SOL last night. I'll probably do some right now. The responses over 1,000 now. This wheel is going to break. It almost broke last night. And everyone loves free SOL. Let's try it now. Let's see if the wheel breaks. You have to wait like a minute for it to load. Okay, I can't even scroll this fast. Okay, finally at the end here. Let's copy that. I might have to do it in increments here. All right. I just pasted and we're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. I don't even know if it's... Oh, there we go. It's fast on this computer. All right. Let's give, you know, I'm feeling generous here. Let's give 0.3 SOL to 10 of you guys. Okay? So that's 1 in 100 shot. And all you have, your only obligation is to hold at least 3,000 Clash. So even if you didn't meet that yesterday, you may meet it now. Oh boy. I think it's broken. It can't spin. The graphics is broken. It is still spinning, but the graph is broken. All right, let's check this person. I need to have Soul Scan up. $28K Clash winner. Okay, 0.3 SOL. If that's you, congrats. It's not as fun with this wheel kind of broken. All right, second winner. 168,000 Clash. Winner. Let's see. 8,000 Clash. Winner. We're on a roll here. Yesterday, I kept drawing names that didn't have any. What does Clash token do? It allows you to win prizes like Soul and allows you to participate in tournaments for prizes. That's what it does. All right, we got another one. Big holder, 758,000 Clash. 4 winners. We got 6 more to go. And we are at 35, 36 million. $11K Clash winner. So that's 5 winners right there. That's 1.5 Soul I'm giving out. And, you know, in case you guys wanted to chat more, make sure you join the Discord. It is hot right now. Everyone's super excited. 1 million Clash. There's one person that keeps saying that they sold 3 million in Clash early and they regret it dearly. But you know what? My answer is it's still early even now. Will Clash get listed on other exchanges still? I think it's gonna be like natural. They're just gonna list it even without asking me because they want to get in on the hottest thing. This is the hottest thing. I mean, what other meme coins does anyone talk about right now? None. 1.1 million. All right, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 already in a row. 3 more. $88,000. All right, 2 more, guys. Hopefully you guys are winners here. Like Maxi, for example, listed without really saying anything, but their liquidity really sucks. I'm hoping some of the bigger guys, I submitted to Kraken and Gate.io. Hopefully they will do it. All right, last one, guys. Last one. Maybe 10 was too long. You know, but I want to give you guys maximum chance of winning. All right, last one. Last one. 20,000 Clash. You got it. You got it. All right, so these are the 10 winners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Congrats. You'll get your 0.3 Soul after the stream. And anyone can submit to the forum and be part of the giveaway. And anyone could join the tournament coming up tomorrow. We got some big collabs going with Snack, possibly with Turbo, and possibly Cock also. They have players that are interested. When I showed this to the Turbo team, they're like, these are crazy prizes. I want to. It sounds like they want to FOMO in because these prizes are like, what other gaming tournament can give you like $1,500 as a first place? $1,000 is second place, $800 or $700 is third place, you know, and $200 something from 4 to 15. Tell me where else that exists. Nowhere. That's weird. All right, let's do some Q&A. Shoot, man, I just gave a really good speech and you guys missed it. You guys just missed it. I was giving a really good speech. No, I'll have to say it again. What I was saying is, you guys aren't lip readers. I built this project right, which is why I'm so passionate about it. I'm open about it because I'm proud of it. Clash was not like pumped by a cabal or a whale group or KOL pushes. It was just me building a community. Okay. There's no insiders. The LP is locked. You don't have to worry about a rug. You know the developer, who is me, and I've been in this space for how many years? With one of the best reputations there is, right? So this is all built from the ground up. We're only 2 weeks old, and still no one's talking about it. That's how you could tell there's no insiders. No one on X is talking about it. You don't hear one other influencer talking about Clash. So, you know, I'm building this right. I'm trying to grow it by getting more attention and making these collabs with other projects. And we're going to see how far we take this thing. I never thought that we could hit 30 million this fast. I never even thought we could hit 30 million. But now I feel like 100 million is within reach. And after that, we're going to get exchange listings. And last night when I was streaming, we got like 350 people watching now. So people that are getting involved is growing. And like I said, the holders is skyrocketing, but still very, very small. Kyle is asking about privacy coins, specifically Zcash. I'm not for them at all. If you want to use them to hide your transactions, great. But all the jurisdictions are going to ban them. And it's going to be really hard to buy in the future. Caltic. Appreciate it. Is that how you're supposed to say it? Caltic crisis? Do you need to re-enter the giveaway every single day? No, you don't. You don't. That's the whole point. It's like the list will grow. You keep your wallet in there and you're eligible for giveaways every single day. And I've been doing it twice a day. And today I just gave out 10. I just gave out 3 SOL right now. Just for being a loyal Clash holder. And I lowered the requirement so much to 3,000. That's only like $90, $80 worth of it. Maybe even less, like 50s. Yes to crypto, big super chat. You should come over to Farcaster. What is Farcaster? Is it a game? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. But I appreciate you spreading word about Clash. Like, literally, you go on X and you search for Clash. No one is talking about it. Not one person is talking about it. That's how you know how early we are. And I'll give you a funny story because I don't know if you guys know who Brian Jung is. He has a huge channel into crypto. He invited me into his Kaizen Discord group, which is a paid group. It's very expensive to get in. And within it, they have, well, I mean, I don't even have to say it. I can show you guys because, so this is his Kaizen group. And within here, you know, they have the normal stuff, crypto chat and trading. And then they have a meme coin section. Okay. And everyone in here, not one person has talked about Clash. Yesterday, I went in and I wrote a really good spiel about it. Hey, if you guys want to invest in a community and not some rug, right? Look into Clash. It's backed by CryptosRUs. And guess what? One on deaf ears. Everyone started looking at all these other ones. And not one person made a comment. It's like the most overlooked community project right now. Like all these meme guys are trying to meme into something else or FOMO into something else, but not what's in front of them, what's the best project there is. I don't know what Farcaster is. Decentralized social, Twitter, that's why I don't know it. Because all the decentralized social networks have failed miserably in the past. The only one is like, was it Blue Sky by Jack Dorsey? I don't even know if that's decentralized. Coinbase is on fire today. I don't mean to only talk about Clash, okay? But I'm just super excited about it. If you guys want to ask about other things, please feel free to do so. And I am planning a Vegas party, okay, for Clash holders. The top 300 Clash holders are going to be invited. And there's going to be a lot of giveaways. Depending on where we are by the time the party happens, I might be giving away a car and other crazy things. There's going to be an after party for the top 50. Top 10 will get their hotels paid. Not that Anita anymore because they're like all millionaires now. But yeah, I'm going to plan it. And it's going to be crazy. Lazaro, imagine hitting 1 billion. Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Imagine being the top 10 on CMC, which right now it's still not on CMC. I submitted my form. It's still not. Imagine Clash sitting at like number 8 side by side with Doge at $38 billion. How ridiculous would that be? You can't find Clash. Well, you could see it on DexScan right here, but it's not a normal listing. Look at all these that have crashed out. Okay. Someone's trying to copy me saying Clash Girl. Sure, I just bought 60K Clash. Should have done it earlier. You're literally the only crypto person I follow. It's okay, man. It's okay. I appreciate your support, but we're still very early. Who knows? Maybe Supercell, you know, maybe if this gets big enough, they're going to promote the tournaments too. It helps them get more eyeballs and more people to play and buy their passes and stuff like that. Who knows? Can you explain how liquidity pool works? I'm not an expert in liquidity pool. There's a calculation on how much it grows with the trading fees and stuff like that. You can ask ChatGPT or Grok. It'll explain it much better. But it increases as the market cap goes up and decreases because all the trades are coming out of the liquidity pool. While I've been talking, 2 more millionaires have been minted. These were at 950,000 and now they're above a million. So Clash has minted 4 millionaires already. And all these in the 900Ks, 800Ks, 700Ks. The holder count is still, it's growing. We grew over from yesterday, since my morning stream till now, we probably added 400, 500 holders, but that number should be a lot more. It should be well above 10,000. But Bitcoin, you know, is doing well. I don't want to overlook Bitcoin. I've been talking about Bitcoin a long time, and I'm a holder of Bitcoin. Obviously, you guys know that. So we're approaching 120. And if we could break through 124, then the sky's the limit. 140 next. Dennis, can you answer on where you can buy this token? There are many ways. It's all in the description. You can get it directly on Phantom Wallet, where you just swap SOL for it. You could also go on Jupiter, which is the next easiest thing, and search for it. If you search for Clash, it'll come up. It's a verified token. I made sure it was verified, so there's no mistakes. You can also get MXC, which I don't recommend because liquidity is quite small. So if you just buy some, it like screws up the spread. But it is an option. Moonshot is another one. It's the #1 trending coin on Moonshot app. And you could get on Meteora too, and actually you could provide LP too to Meteora and get some good yield as well. I think Soulflare is an option too. Damn, we're about to hit 40 million, guys. This is crazy. This is crazy. We might hit 50 million tomorrow. You know what's so funny? Someone posted this. In case also you guys are not in Discord, I have this other channel on X. Okay. Someone made this and it just made me laugh so hard. This was posted 20 hours ago when Clash was still at 15 million. Someone made a fake Jim Cramer post saying Clash will not hit 20 million by Friday. For sure, impossible to hit 40 million. He said he is bearish on Clash, but he does like to play the game. And guess what? 20 hours later, not only did we smash 20 million, we're about to smash 40 million, and it's not Friday. So I replied, inverse Kramer's always right. But it's just so funny that post made me laugh so hard. But, you know, even a fake inverse Kramer is right. And with this picture, it's and there we go. We hit 40 million. And we just minted 2 more millionaires. 3. Yeah. 2 or 3. So anyone that wants to get involved, first of all, learn how to play the game. It's free to download, free to play. Okay. I think we're going to have probably 250, 300 people tomorrow. The responses are already at 100, but a lot of people fill it in at the last second. So we'll probably have like 200 people, 250. I don't think we'll get 300, but the prizes are spectacular, as you guys know, and random Clash will be given away. So make sure you join. Okay, and make sure you fill out the giveaway form, which I'm working on getting a better wheel because that wheel is breaking. XX Wicked, sure. I'll chill on the shilling of my coin. You tell me what you want to talk about. Because 99% of the comments in here is talking about Clash right now. It's all about community. This is a community coin. I don't even want to talk and say it's a meme coin. It's a community coin. It's really, that's what it is. Every project is backed by the community. And when you have a strong community, it'll stay forever. You know, Wicked, it's just what else do you want me to talk about? There's really nothing else. The hottest thing before was Aster, and it lost all momentum. And all the other decentralized derivative plays, not so good. Event has crashed. Bluefin is okay. But I don't think there's a more exciting project right now. Like, what other project is hot? You want to talk about ETH? Like, what else is there to say about ETH? We are in October. So we're definitely in the most bullish month. Last year, we went up about 11%. The year before that, we went up 28%. So I expect this October to be good, especially since we're going to get a rate cut toward the end of the month. And then that leads into November, which could be Pumpvember, and then leads us to a Santa rally. Dude, you guys need to stop talking about Clash. I'm trying to be serious and talk about something else. But you guys are making me FOMO back into talking about it. What's happening with One and Cody? Not a whole lot to either. I have not heard. Harmony got wrecked after the hack, and I didn't hear good things about the team afterwards. So they kind of died off. And Cody, they were relevant back in the day when, you know, they were still helping Cardano do interoperability in their stablecoin. Now, I don't hear anything about them. Do you think Gala's dead? Unless NFTs come back, they're not going to be doing well. And Gala's co-founders kind of ruined it because they started suing each other. I mean, they're still fairly big at 728 million, but they're far, far, far away from their previous high of 5+ billion. Danny Royal, why would you think it's a pump and dump? Give me your explanation. See, that's the thing. It's like I feel like people just say that automatically, but why would it dump? Do you think I'm going to be dumping in front of everyone? Like, who is going to be dumping? There's no insiders. It's all long-term holders that bought at the beginning. So why would it dump? You explain to me. Clash paid for my rent yesterday. Awesome. What about Stray Dog? Well, Stray Dog, you know, I got to give them, they're the first partners of mine, right? They help promote Clash when it's early, and that was like only a week ago. You know, they have a strong community, but you know, they did get involved in the tournament, so that's good. So yeah, good for them. Juice Man just said, paid my rent. I mean, last week, I'm just going to be fair and talk about it. Last week, we had a big dumping of Clash right after the tournament. We went from 18 million down to 5 million. But you know what? Holders ate it up. And look at where we are now. But that was a week ago. So people still was not sure if the project could hold. Now we are a lot stronger. The community is a lot bigger. They have much more holders now. More organic. Again, everything's organic. I haven't shilled this to one other KOL and told them to get in and promote it. That's why. You don't hear it. I know a lot of you guys watch other channels. You tell me one other channel that's talking about Clash. I bet you can't name it. Is Rand talking about it? No. Is who else is out there, right? Is Crypto Lark talking about it? Is Altcoin Daily talking about it? I know all these guys. I could approach them and tell them to talk about it, but I haven't told any of these guys. Right? This is how you could tell that this is organic. There's not one person promoting it. Not one. It's just me. Jim O'Kill's talking about. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Well, Shiba Inu got an ETF. It might. I heard someone submitted a form about Shiba for Shiba. So they may actually get an ETF. Doge is for sure go get ETF. I mean, Rand has his guys, right? Sheldon and what's the other guy? Dylan and the other guy. I don't know. They have like a million guys there. Most people are at token right now. This is the last day, right? I have so many people hit me up asking about token. I'm like, I'm gonna skip. I'm glad I skipped, so I can concentrate on Clash. I've been streaming every night for the past 2 weeks, been doing giveaways, hosting tournaments, trying to form collabs, hustling behind the scenes and growing it. I'm glad I stayed. A lot of people just, like to go and party and stuff like that. No one really goes to token to actually learn anything. Everyone just wants to do side events and mingle and party and stuff, especially if you're an influencer. I'm like, nah, I don't need that. If we stake in a liquidity pool, does that remove us from the token holder list? Yeah, because it just looks at your wallet. And if you stake in a LP, it takes out your wallet. But you can always take it back. Just keep in mind, liquidity pools are great for earning yield, but the permanent loss, like if Clash goes up too much versus Sol, it might become imbalanced a little bit. So best way is to ask ChatGPT how to do that. Do we add a lot of holders? Oh man, we jumped 200 holders. That's great. Community is all about holders. The larger the community, the better. Less chance of it dumping, less chance of something happening, right? It's all about the community. Yeah, I would say if you go buy, don't do it on Maxi. I do like Maxi, but I don't know, they must have like only $5,000 for the Clash on there or something. So any order drives it upwards. You can't buy more than like $50 or $100. Moonshot is great. I never used it, but the best is just use Phantom Wallet and swap. I think after 100 million plus, Coinbase is going to be knocking. Coinbase is desperate for new hot projects. I think after 100 million, a lot of doors are going to open for sure. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I know some of you guys don't want all this shilling of Clash, but I'm proud of it. I really am. It's my first project, first into this space, first community coin, and it is thriving. And I did it right. You could try to call out whatever. There's nothing you could call out. There's no cabal, no pushes, no whale groups, nothing. Okay, this is purely organic. And it's going to keep on growing. All right? So, smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Those of you guys that won the giveaway, I'll be sending those shortly. And make sure you check out the tournament if you're interested. Giveaway form, both of these in the description and also in Discord where you can chat with others. All right? Have a good one, guys. Take care.